Yo, so I just got hit with a big sudden burst of motivation and inspiration, so I decided to make this video for those of you who like to procrastinate, who like to plan out things too much before you start doing it, or just for those of you that just aren't happy enough with the amount of stuff that you get done. And these three things most definitely apply to me, especially the parts about procrastinating and not getting enough stuff done and ending up beating yourself up about not doing it. And that's why I'm here right now, just fucking doing it. And I hope that you will too. And I hope that this video will help you out along that way. I hope to be a motivation source for you, but also share some insights, maybe some tips you can use in this. I'll try my very best to make it very useful for you. So I'm going to be talking a bit about this from my experiences with wanting to do YouTube but struggling to actually get it done. But it also applies much broader than this to all kinds of stuff that I experience myself doing in my life and that you're doing as well, especially the stuff that you have to really get done on your own. And this part about planning it out, setting up systems and doing to-do lists and so on, there's really a duality to this. Because it is very much a two-sided thing where you on one hand can get help from getting it organized, getting things into a system, having a to-do list so you don't get off track from the tasks that you need to get done. But I just find that often I know what I need to get done and I'm just wasting time setting up a to-do list and time blocking everything and so on. I've tried out a lot of this stuff and I feel that sometimes you can be tricking your brain into believing that, wow, I'm so productive right now, I'm doing so well, but you haven't actually done any of the stuff that you need to do. So you might be feeling very productive in the moment, and at some point after setting up this and completing one small task, you're like, I'm gonna take a break, and then you're gonna end up doom scrolling or watching YouTube for too long or whatever you waste your time doing. Instead, I feel like it can be so valuable to just get started, like I am doing right now with this recording. I really didn't feel like sitting down writing out a script for this video and so on, so I just pressed record and started talking. Then I got some momentum, and after having recorded the intro, I started writing a script and thinking about what I was gonna say before recording the rest. And this is a really strong thing that is talked about in a lot of literature, like Atomic Habits and podcasts and videos out there, that you really should just get started, and a little bit of momentum goes a very long way. So just start doing a thing for 2 minutes. Don't aim for going on a 30-minute run. Just aim for putting up on your running shoes or your workout clothes or whatever. Just get started. And especially when doing something new like this YouTube is to me, just get started. I've found myself getting caught up very much in researching how to make the proper video titles and thumbnails and how to create an amazing intro and what strategy I should follow and so on. And I ended up doing all this stuff feeling like I was so productive, but I was making no videos at all. So now I ended up having all of this information that really wasn't useful to me, and it was so much information that even though I've been taking notes, I've forgotten most of it. So now my mindset is very much that I'm just gonna do it, and I'm gonna get better along the way, just like you will, and just like you will with any sort of new habit or project or whatever you're gonna be taking on. If you really wanna get started on working out, don't be researching how to do the workouts properly and so on and so on. Just do it. Just go out there, aim for a 10-minute workout. If that's what you can muster that day, that's completely fine. You will build a habit, you will get better along the way. Just start out aiming for the small things and you'll gain momentum, and you'll do so much better than you will by time blocking when you should be working out and then end up skipping it when you're supposed to do it because an hour-long workout, that sounds very tough. Just say, at this hour I'll put out my workout clothes, and then let's see what happens. Let's see where that momentum takes you. But like with so many things in life, it's really about striking the right balance, because of course time blocking and to-do lists and everything like this can have huge benefits, and I love the idea of experimenting with it, and I've done this a lot, but just keep it simple to start out and apply this to everything you do in life. Ideate and iterate along the way, try out new things, but just stick to trying out one new thing at a time. Don't overdo it. Don't think about being perfect in what you're doing when it's your first time or your 10th time doing it. Just try to do it and you will get better along the way. Just like I'm very sure that I'll get much better at doing these YouTube videos by actually making one right now instead of just watching content about it. Wow, meta moment right there. Also, for inspiration on getting started with things, check out my friend Tobias. His video is very much what inspired me to create this video. I'll make sure to link his profile. And if you feel like I'm oversimplifying things and you do need some things to help you from procrastinating and to stay productive, I will advise you on doing one thing, which is to get a phone blocker app or set it to some sort of setting where you don't receive notifications or you block the right apps or something like this. This is a very small step that, for me at least, goes an extremely long way, because I know that I can have this momentum, have started doing something, and suddenly I get on my phone because I have to answer a message or something, and I end up doom scrolling or playing a game or whatever. And I mean, setting it up to discipline and just saying I have to do this, I have to be tough, come on, how can I stay off my phone? Well, that's very cool and manly, but for many people it does not go a very long way. We're not all David Goggins, even though he's very inspiring. I mean, your phone and all the apps you're using on it is literally designed to keep you locked in and stay there and keep going until you waste all your time and don't finish that to-do list system that you spent so much time setting up. So hey, maybe try experimenting with that if you're not already doing it. And once again, don't go for the perfect solution, just try something out. Anyways, I'm very new to this and I would love to receive some feedback and criticism. Please leave that in the comment if you have anything to say about what you thought about this video. It can be positive, negative, I really don't care. I just appreciate you very much for watching until now.